Now we are on the new episode. Hello, babies. We are at a beautiful cliff watching the sunset there. You will be able to see it, because if you see it, then we are gonna be not very good. Understand? So today we are dressed in white because today our episode is about philosophy and lifestyle. So this is our purest, sacred, wiser version of ourselves. And how are you today, Irina?
Sober. I'm good. I have an amazing day.
Yeah, okay.
Better.
Better.
I was in the ocean, in the sauna, in the ocean, in the gym, do everything.
Oh, amazing.
So now it's really perfect time to talk about
Life.
everything with you.
Yeah, I didn't write question this time. Last time I write question, I never read it. So
Yeah. Let's improvise. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's go with the flow. So, do you have a question for me, or you want me to make a question for you?
I have a questions for you.
Okay.
So I could start.
Perfect.
Wait. We wanted to talk about how we met. Maybe it will be our first question.
Yeah,
Because the next
how we met.
one is not about. It's
Well,
more deeper.
It was crazy because we did a yoga tantra training together at Istana in Uluwatu. And I remember that we were at the parking lot together. Like we got at the same time.
Oh really? I don't remember that.
No, I remember
Maybe you
were...
asked me something because
Yeah,
someone asked me something.
Yeah, it was me.
Okay.
I asked you like, are you in the training?
Yeah.
And you said like, yeah.
I remember someone asked me, but I didn't know it was you.
It was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was you. So yeah, we met at the beginning of the training. And so how did you end up going to that tantra training, and how can you connect that training with the way you see life now?
Oh, actually, it connected pretty. I mean, I would love to say it was life changing, but it sounds so like loud. But it is because, for example, for me, I didn't know about like tantra and yoga actually, like about chakras. So I get this knowledge, and it's so interesting and important, and it changed my life and how I feel the life, how I live the life, because like every time when I step on rocks or grass or something, I instantly remember about Muladhara, that I work on it. And most important thing is people, like we met there, and
That was
it
amazing.
was fucking life changing for me. It was most important thing is that I got from this retreat. What about you?
And the retreat, I was so committed with the pleasure and joy of life that because let me try to people understand. The medical field is all based in what is wrong, right? The disease, the symptom, and the philosophy, maybe, never know, this is a philosophy, but the mindset is to rid off the symptom, the disease, and everything. So it's so focused on what is wrong and not what is right, right?
Yeah.
So for me, this year, after I got divorced or separated with my ex and everything, it was because I was ready to expand myself, from this society that I was raised in, that was a Chilean society, very rigid, conservative. I don't know if conservative is the right word, but you have to do this in order to be happy. And I did everything, and I success everything that I should be, but I was feeling so bad inside of me. That's why the first episode, the second, depression, remember. So when I started my healing path, or trying to find myself again, because I was lost, a lot of things was a shadow work, what was wrong, I have to go to this wound and everything. And after a few years, I felt like stuck. Like, okay, I'm done. I'm done seeing the shit. How do I have fun? Because the thing, have fun. Interesting. So, December 2024, last year.
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year. When this is recording, because I'm gonna be.
Today it's December.
Today's December 9.
9.
Well, for us. For them, could be some day in the calendar. So, I was ready to be a mom, because I have a deep, desire to be a mom. My desire to be a mom is even louder and stronger than to have a partnership forever, for example.
Okay.
Like a lifetime partner. That's here. And my desire to be a mom is here. So the plan with my ex was to get pregnant this year and have kids, but we couldn't make it. But I knew it that before I was becoming a mom, I was ready to expand myself and to be happy and just enjoy life. So I did my second psilocybin treatment with a psychiatrist in Chile. Microdosing, which is one day you take one psilocybin capsules and then 2 days no. 1 day yes, 2 days no. And that was the end of my marriage. Yeah, that was the end of my marriage.
It's a lot to be in.
Yeah, that's a lot. Because he wasn't able to expand himself because he chose so different in the past that he wasn't able to choose this path of expansion and joy and playful. Because he had kids, he had a lot of things to do, to work with his 40-something years old, and I was like early 30s. So, and before coming here, I knew I was coming here to connect again with the purpose of life, which is just enjoying life. So that's why I took the Tantra training, because I was launching a module of my membership that I had, my membership every month. And the way that I structured it, because it's over this month, okay, but it was about joy and pleasure.
Yeah.
It's gozo, the word. Gozo, I don't know the translation in English, but it's just the contentment from the inside and having pleasure in life. So that was 4 months long. Started September, ends December. And I need like some tools, like breathing and exercise to just expand myself and allow myself to feel more and to be happier. And that's why I took the Tantra training yoga. And that's mixed with my life philosophy. Now that it's not based on succeed and be the best and do everything good and it's more about enjoying life like it is.
Yeah. For me, I just saw a reel about how medicine is work, like medicine working with
the meditation,
with like not a broken leg but unhealthy people.
Yeah,
it's rarely prevent disease
in healthy people.
Like when you go to medicine, when you feel unhealthy.
Yeah.
So and there is a lot of money, like when you sell pills and doctors and everything, like, and the thing is, I think like people should know how to prevent it, not to go to healing something. I guess I would love to. It will be amazing.
It will be a lifestyle then.
Yes, I mean, yes.
It's like to be with yourself. That's philosophy. Like, what's your philosophy in life? Like, for me, it's philosophy. It's like the energy that you try to align with. It's a philosophy about sacrificing yourself. Then you will live all your life sacrificing yourself. It's about like having fun. You remember that time that we met after the training?
Actually, one of my questions, yeah, because for me that our connection after training.
It was a 7 days training. It wasn't like long, but it was powerful.
Yeah, and actually for me, I mentioned you for the first, like, I mentioned few people on a retreat, but I mentioned you like first, like one of the first, because your body. Sorry, guilty. I like beautiful woman's body, and I actually can see how person connect with themselves through the body.
Yeah.
And your body was perfect, but
Thank you.
And yeah.
Yours too.
Thank you. But it's getting better after retreat, actually.
Yeah, mine too, I think.
Yeah. And the second thing is your energy. I can express it with the words, but you feel it. Like, it was not over something. It was not like shutting down. It was like one piece of universe, I guess. Like freedom, freely, something like that. So when we get along after one of our conversation,
Not for now. No,
maybe somewhere.
Some episode, maybe. No, that's private.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that, because I was really feeling like I was in the place that I should be at the right time, at the right everything, right people, right.
Yeah.
I love the place. It was very peaceful. It was like this, like you can see the ocean. It was amazing. Like we got there at 6 and then we went home like at 9.
Yeah.
So we were the whole day there, and it's a spa. So you have hot tub, cold plunge, sauna,
Swimming pool,
big, like bonfire. So we were like all day immersed in the experience, and it was so, I feel like now I'm saying yes to life. I'm ready to live my life different from the burden that I was carrying because of my ancestors. They have to push themselves so hard to make it through life, but it's not necessary anymore. You know, when you realize that.
Yes, and actually in this retreat they talk about it. You have to play with something what you want. Like you have to play with money and buying stuff while you will not get enough. And when you get enough, okay, next level. So I think also you have to play with this like ancient roots energy, where you like suffer and trying to survive and trying to cut these roots. Yeah, exactly.
First chakra.
So I think those chakra is about our episode somehow, because it's like going through life and kind of guide you somehow sometimes. So yeah, I got it.
It's beautiful. Like and I think the whole group went through an expansion.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun, and I remember for the final test we have to give a class, a yoga, tantra yoga class.
Yeah.
And our group, that we were like the tantrics, we prepared the class in the hot tub. Like I said, like, hey, let's meet at 6 at the hot tub and then discuss what we're gonna do and everything. And we were like, there at the hot tub, like saying like, you're doing the meditation. You do that tea ceremony. Tea ceremony, and I do like the meditation. You do like the first.
So we created from a pleasure.
Yeah, from pleasure, and it was amazing, like the best class. And the other group were like so, like studying everything, very structured. They gather like 3 times because they want to be perfect, and for us it was like, let's go with the flow. and it was amazing. We had a lot of fun. And then after this, I invite my friends. Like, I became friends with Irina and with another Australian woman. And I said, like, are you up for some shrooms? Remember?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I get a message. They talking about it without me, but
Oh.
luckily I got a message.
and to come to the restaurant.
I came in the restaurant and I said, no, I can like sit with you, like be your sitter, but
Oh,
and
you weren't up to.
After a few minutes of thinking, and I decided to join you, and it was amazing because on this ceremony I knew the first rule of the world, of the life.
Of
What
your
is
new
it?
philosophy.
What is the first rule?
Have fun.
Have fun.
Do you remember that?
Of course.
You remember.
For me, it was like mind blowing.
Yeah, you were on shrooms.
Yeah, but what you talk me about, like how everything works, and especially about your
My path.
one of the important and special things for me, that you are actually a doctor, like
Yeah, like I studied
good girl.
years.
And for me, usually doctors, it's like pretty like structural, like serious
Boring.
person. Yeah, and I wasn't like get along with doctors yet, but that was so interesting and open my granice, like
Worldview, mindset.
my box, out of my box. That you can,
yeah.
the doctor could be like that.
Yeah.
And that is like fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's why also
It's good crazy.
that's why also I finished med school
Yeah.
and work as a doctor, because I didn't really want to put myself in this hierarchy of society,
Yeah.
so that I know that I accomplished this. So if someone said to me like, oh no, you where do you study this from, or where are you saying this, it's like I already did that.
Yes, it's important. It's important.
Yeah, I was dedicated 10 years to medicine, like conventionally. It was 7 years studying and then 3 working. And 1 year and more, it was in COVID time, during the pandemic.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And so this lifestyle thing is for me taking my energy, my attention from what is wrong, and bring my attention back and decide to put on how do I enjoy life. So that's why I told you, like, number 1 rule is to have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. And I was dating, you remember, a guy that I told you when we were at the beach, we were in the shrooms thing, in the flow, and I told you, like, I've learned from this guy just to have fun. Just enjoy life, just have fun, just go with the flow. And it's like, why am I with him if I know I cannot build a relationship and everything, conscious relationship?
Yeah.
It's like, because I'm exploring and experimenting, like having fun. And I think now it's not easy. Why it's not easy for me? Because, well, first of all, I have all this programming about suffering and hard work and everything, which I know it works. That's the bad thing. It's like, if you work hard, if you sacrifice, you're gonna see results. Because the whole system is based on that. But when you want to get out of that suffering, for me, that's suffering, and to have the number 1 rule, which is have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun. We thought about naming our podcast Have Fun because this is so important. But the thing is that when you want to have fun, then you have to change a lot of things. You will work less. You will have more limits. And then the results will not be the same. And that's happening for me for the last months. Like, I'm having fun. I feel abandoned. I feel a lot. But I know I'm not like growing in my followers. I'm not growing in my engagement. I'm not growing in the sales. I'm not growing in like results, because I am changing within. Like, everything is realigning from the insides. And then I think probably, I don't know when, but I'm very like I feel it inside, like then I'm gonna see results, but from another place, and I cannot bypass that.
Yeah.
You know, from coming from here and just to jump to another state, it's impossible. You have to go through. So that's for me. These past months have been to really be with me when I feel frustrated, when I launch a course and in the course there were not enough people, or I just upload some content or new reels and people don't interact with my content as before. And if I change it from the pain, people interact, but if I change it from the joy, people don't interact.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like it's better to do a smooth transition between both lifestyles, maybe, or philosophy. Yeah, so that's the thing that got us together, that's the training yoga. For me was, I want to expand myself and allow myself to feel more, and for you was to?
Why I go to this retreat? It's, I don't know, I think it's, all of my life I was interested in sexuality, sexual something, and Tantra it's about sexuality. So, and yeah, and this was like main drive, my something what drives me to go to this retreat. And actually the teachers, our teachers are doctors as well.
Yeah.
And for me it was
both?
like, yes, both.
Both are doctors?
Both. Not our Tantra yoga, not our Tantra yoga, but yoginis. Yeah, they're both doctors. So for me it was super cool that they have this basis, but
the scientific background.
Yes, and this is important. So it's not just like someone who like enjoy and vibe and Bali and translating it. And she gave us kind of some information about scientifically
background.
Yeah, about chakras when you
a little bit. For me, it was very little.
Yeah, but for me it was not a lot, but it was important information.
Yeah, of course. Like you can see the difference between people talking about this when they have no studies at all. They live from their parents, for example.
Yeah.
Than a person that it's already been in the system, work in the system, make money in the system, and then with experience talk about life. Because it's different to repeat what other wise people say. Where do I hear this? I don't remember. But it's just different to just say, like, sharing this quote because it sounds so beautiful than to really get to that quote through your life.
Yes.
And that's, for me, is what means to be wise. Because you went through a lot of your experience and you learn from that. And you learned more about yourself.
Learn, and after you learn, you have to implement it in your life. How you tell me every time after
integrate,
yeah.
Integration.
That integration is super important.
Yeah, and for me also, like we want to talk two things, or one thing more about, which is our philosophy now. Okay, yeah, it's about having fun and doing the work responsible and everything, having the balance between having fun and also to integrate in your life what you learned through different experiences, which one of these is mushrooms, for example, or weed, or having fun in a night, or whatever. And also, I want to ask you about traveling, because we want also to talk about this. How was for you traveling? Did you travel when you were younger with your mom, or it was something that you started doing when you were in your 20s, for example, or 30s?
It's actually an interesting question. I mean, it's on the surface, but I just remember when you tell me about like childhood. I was born in Siberia, in Russia, and my mom was born also in Siberia, but another city, like between my hometown and her hometown. And actually, he was born not in city, but how we call it, like villages.
Yeah, town.
It's
No
like
town.
villages.
Yeah, very small.
They don't have electricity.
No electricity.
All the day. They have electricity for 2 hours.
No
at
way.
6. Yeah.
Now, in these days?
Now maybe 2, but that day is for sure. Now they have,
Wow.
yeah. So
Wow.
she bring me to her mom to my grandmother, to my grandparents every summer.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like long journey, not really long, but sometimes we go by airplane and boat and helicopter. Like you can go on the summertime and this village only by helicopter. So yeah.
What do you mean? Like you cannot get by car?
No,
Only
because
helicopter.
the road is bad,
Oh.
so you can also only go by helicopter. It was so amazing.
Ah, you like it?
I love it. I love it from my childhood. It was so cool, and all kids from village, they hear in helicopter and run into the place where it lands,
Okay.
because you will see your friends or someone, and they also bring like some products, food and everything. So it was just fun experience for kids. And this was my traveling from one city to another city, and inside this village we was so free. Like we do whatever we want. Like we swimming in a river, we walking all day long, we create something. Like I had like 10 or something or so, like not the friends, but my cousins.
Yeah.
So
you were with your grandmother, with your cousin as
yeah,
well?
yeah, mostly with my cousin, because grandma do her stuff and I was just like
Okay.
free and do whatever we want, and we create different experiments.
So that was fun because
It
you don't
was
have
so
you don't have
fucking
brother or sisters.
My
that
my
you
person,
live.
no, I don't have, but I have a lot of cousins. One of the fun
Yeah.
part of our how we call it, like acting, playing, like
Yeah.
game.
Game.
Cow shit. We don't have
Cow shit?
cow shit, like poo.
No way.
Yeah. So we were with the fence. My brother, my cousin, and I, one side of fence, and another guys from another side of fence. So we put this on a like something like tree, not a tree, like
Yeah.
something, and
Throw it.
Throw it for those guys, and they throw to us, and yeah.
You
was
like
fun.
it?
It was so fun, but
Qué asco. Gross.
the poo inside
Gross.
our house
Okay.
is finished. So
Oh.
what we're gonna do? We have a outside toilet, like human toilet.
Yeah.
So we put.
No.
Yes. It was. We were kids.
And nobody
don't
would
have toys.
told you like, hey, you can get like
No.
sick
No, why?
because it's poop, it's shit.
No, why? I mean, we were not so perfect with the point, so it was just fun to do it. Like we don't have a point to like smash it in
the
someone's
face.
face. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can.
No.
Accidentally?
No. Why?
Okay, I don't
We
know.
don't do it like that. We use some
Okay.
tools.
Okay, I remember like when I was younger as well, I was born in Patagonia, which is very similar. And I remember I hang out with some kids. They were like cousins, but
Yeah.
not from my family, and they also grab with their hands the
Ooh.
poop of the horses and just throw it into each other. And I found it like so like I don't want that to play that game. You remind me like I was 10 years old, but I didn't want to. So that was your first traveling, like
Yeah,
traveling
I guess
experience.
so, yeah.
So it was for me. What I hear is about freedom, like be with your mom, with
Yeah,
people
for
with
sure.
your age, having fun. The first rule in life.
Yeah.
Going in helicopter, which also I love the feeling of traveling.
Oh,
Air
yes, of
from-
course it's yes.
Air, like airplane. For me, it was kind of the same because from Punta Arenas, which is the southest part of Chile, I flew every summer also to Santiago and Viña del Mar, which is 4 hours from my city, hometown.
By plane.
By plane, and I love it, and that was my first like memories of traveling. And after that, I started traveling with friends when I was after 18, when you can travel by yourself. And I also remember like this feeling of being able to know another version of myself. Not the one that I was in Chile, in this city, in this, because I was so like the perfect student, the best grades, do everything good, go to bed earlier, good food, everything was so like, and then when I was traveling, and also I love that I was attractive to guys. Because in Chile I didn't feel that attractive. Because I'm like pretty average, like dark skin.
Okay, maybe for
Yeah,
Chilean.
brown eyes, brown everything, like dark hair. And yeah, like the hot guys will never see at you. I mean, because they see other blondes.
How old you were?
In my 20s, early 20s.
Oh, okay.
And all my life. But when I went traveling, I knew guys that were hotter than the one that are hot in Chile, and they were like thinking I was like, wow, because of course they're from Europe, for example, or from America, or United States, so they are not used to see this kind
beauty,
of this beauty. So that was also very good about traveling. Like I feel attractive. I feel like I meet new people with different mindsets. And traveling, as well as plant medicine, as mushrooms, as weed, and everything. And ayahuasca for me, for you was good. For me, is a well, but
it was like that.
Yeah, for you was also like what?
Like that. Nothing special.
Nothing special.
I I think if it's first experience for you, it could be mind blowing. But if you already work with some plants before, and you already knew this how works, so you already working on yourself to be a better person. Like, so ayahuasca not showing you something like special, I think.
For you?
For me, yeah.
For many people, yes. I have one friend here that loves to do that. She's from Colombia, so it's different, the relationship that they have with that plant. Well, for me, cave plants are very important to flexibility in my mind and my body, and allow myself to feel more and not living all the time in my mind, and traveling. Both of these, and also lifestyle. For me, it's like meditating, doing yoga, or like introspection, like doing my journaling thing. Of course, that daily routine is very important, taking care of myself, what I eat, the sport and everything. Plants and traveling. That's my three combo that makes my life better, because I think there are different ways to open myself to live like who I'm really are, and not who I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean, the difference?
Yeah. But I have a question. What do you, I mean, I had a few questions. First one, I think it would be short, but let's try. My question is, how hard is your life?
Now?
How you want to answer, I don't know.
I think I went through the shit already. A lot of shit. It was like, I wasn't happy for 28 years old, 27 years old.
For 27
years, Years, not old, years. Yeah, I think I was never really happy.
Like most of your life?
Yeah. And then I did the shadow work.
Shit work.
Shit with the cows and the horses.
I did it.
And you enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure.
And that was for like 4 years or 3 years. 3 years like crazy, like. And then it was like, I'm done. Like for me, there is like this healing modality that is the most popular, that is to go into the darkness and suffering and connected with the wounds. And that's important, but it's also important to connect with the light. or which is having fun as well.
Yeah, and I think it's actually again match with this thing. You have to play with it, like play enough, like suffering enough. For example, I don't know if it's for everyone, but for me, my depression worked like that. I going down, and while I did not reach my bottom, like I'm physically sick, I suffering, like every part of my body is suffering. And when I suffering enough, I'm like, okay, I don't want to be here anymore, and I want to like, I play enough to like eating junk food, watching series, don't do nothing, not go out, not go out.
It's like self-destruction, no?
Yeah. So I think it's important.
Which is the limit for you between self-destruction and going into the shit for good, you know?
Fuck, I don't know.
Good question.
It's deep question.
Deep question, because you can go to, for me, well, I do the trauma body informed thing that I did for a few years. I started listening to Gabor Mate, Peter Levine, Ariel Schwartz, like guys, psychologists and doctors that were 100% in the trauma world. And so I could see my trauma, I could understand my trauma, my transgenerational trauma, my personal trauma, the humanity traumas and everything. But then it's like, how much is too much?
Yeah.
You know? And then how much are you repeating yourself this story? When are you changing? And there is not like a formula for me. Like 2 + 2 = 4. You just feel. For me, I told this in the episode in depression. Someday was like I have nothing else to cry.
Yeah,
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember, and it's actually for me it was interesting.
Yeah, but for me it was also like it was never self-destructive, but I remember that I have some habits that I just wanted to punish myself by overeating, for example. I told you. Like, no, you should do better, and I started like overeating sometimes, especially in med school, because also I was so tired that I need to drink a lot of coffee and sugar so I can be awake. But yeah, it's a good question because, for example, now in the current of psilocybin and MDMA and all the drugs that you can use, or plant medicines that you can use to treat people now, it's also about going to the shit. You know, you close your eyes, you are in a matrix, and you are just going into the shit inside of you. Is that really necessary? I did it once, and it was like, it's not necessary to go that deep for me. It's part of my journey? Yeah. But is there another way to accomplish the same? To get to the same place, but not through all the shit and the darkness? And it's not bypassing? Because that's do you know about the spiritual bypassing?
No.
No? Oh, okay. There's a term in psychology that's called spiritual bypassing, which is to go, for example, from a depression or some anxiety thing, and just by thinking positive, you can be better. So, for example, I'm from one day to another, and just start saying every day, I'm the best, I'm so pretty, I'm so lucky, and everything, you know, I'm so lucky, I'm so lucky.
I did it.
You did it?
Yeah.
Did it work?
For me, yes.
When?
I think it's something, I mean, it works, you know, that for your brain, it does not matter if it's for sure, like for real happens, or if you fantasy about it. Like, I
know.
I love myself. I try learning how to love myself with watching in the mirror, and also talking with myself like, I love you. I also did this stuff like, you know, left side of your body is mother side, and right is a father side. Yeah. So I watching in my left eye, and told that Mom, I love you. Right side, Father, I love you, and like also like fully love myself, like talking about it. And I think it works somehow. I don't know
but
how.
But that's a technique you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying when you change your life completely and you like reject all your feelings about depression, about being bad, and only the good things are real. For example, saying like, it's like,
Covering your shadows?
yeah, it's like,
It's not possible. I mean,
no, it's not. That's why it's spiritual bypassing. And everything that happened is like, I don't care about, because life is always on your favor. So just be with your life and everything. It's like Uvud people.
I like spices. I like shadows. I like
Because it's
the
part
light
of life.
side because of
Yeah.
But this is the same.
I'm
what
trying
you're
to
talking.
explain you like the spiritual bypassing. It's like, maybe it's easier if I explain you from a business perspective. If I want to, I don't know, make $100 a year for a start.
Yeah.
It's not about I'm abundant, I'm gonna be the best, I'm gonna be every month I'm gonna earn $10,000. You have to do the work.
Yeah, of
You
course.
have to work. That's the thing about spiritual bypassing. It's about I'm the best, I can do everything. The universe is perfect, but they don't do anything.
Yeah.
They don't take responsibilities about life. So so everything is about, if something's wrong with you, it's because it's by the law of mirror law.
Yeah, mirror.
It's because it's in you, not in me. So they have no responsibility. They discharge all the uncomfortable. They don't see it, which is a kind of a modern spirituality, which is not really fully embodied. That's the thing, because we are one, yeah. Everybody's love, yeah. But when you are living in this earth, you will see that you have to defend yourself. You cannot be that open all the time, or you cannot think that everything is so perfectly done, because of course there's shit. So when you don't acknowledge the shit that has life within,
And light. You're
Yeah.
good. You're so good. I mean,
Uh,
should also have light.
yeah, and it's the same. So
Yeah.
that's I don't know why I was talking about spiritual bypassing. Remember?
It's our podcast.
It's
now.
about traveling.
Yeah, but my next question.
Okay.
My first question was should be short, but not. And,
Ah.
yeah, about how hard is your life. But next question, how fun is your life?
How fun.
Or pleasant?
Pleasant. Now I think it's very, very pleasant. I don't know, fun, because fun, I feel like fun for people is about to be dopamine, right? Like about a dopamine hit, like being like really this, like, wow, it's so much fun. I don't have this anymore because I don't have the experience of working hard 10 years a year or 11 years a month a year and then have 1 month of vacation. Remember when you were at school maybe, or I don't know if your life was like that, but I remember that I was like working so hard for 10 months, for example, and then resting 2. And I have so much fun in this 2 because I was able to do everything, watch all the TV show that I wanted, do everything, party, everything. I don't have this contrast anymore. So maybe it's more flat in a good way, because now I don't have vacations. I integrate work and vacation at the same time. So I don't need to have vacations anymore. So for me, this is my biggest success. To live a life that I'm able to keep the pace, because before I was going too fast and I wasn't able to keep the pace. But now it's like I can, and I'm very optimistic. I think I trust more in myself. And that's when I trust more in myself, more in people, more in life, I'm able to have more fun. But it's from a wise or more mature perspective that my younger version thought it was having fun.
Yeah.
But I also go partying, dance on the top of everything. So I also have that fun. So I think it's very fun. What's about you? I want water. Sorry. What about you? Do you have fun in this?
Oh, in this time of my life,
Yeah.
yes, but for me it's still kind of waves.
Yeah, ups and downs.
Yeah, because I have work days and I have days off. So during days off, and
Sorry.
sometimes I feel like I want to go to Ahmed or another island, to Gili, to somewhere, just to
Travel.
change. Yeah, travel, change
Travel.
a place,
Yeah, the energy also.
energy, and every time when I go somewhere, I come back as another person. Like
That's a
different.
good thing about traveling.
Yeah.
So, but even if you have these ups and downs, do you think you're able to have more fun than before?
Of course. Now when
What
I
is
know
it?
this rule,
Have fun?
yeah, I
Give me a silly example about the last time that you remember you applied the rule of having fun.
now, like when we go into this place
Yeah.
and I ride behind you, for me it was fun because we go in adventure.
Yeah.
I following you. Your white dress is like
Yeah.
flowing. You riding. I riding.
We were in the scooter, like
Yeah.
driving here, because in Bali you just drive a scooter, you don't have a car.
Yeah, it was so beautiful, and for me, I having fun riding behind you, and at the same time, it was so emotionally full for me that I wanted like just hug you and tell you that I love you like a friend, like a person. That for me, it was this road, like
Yeah.
it was so. For me, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. You're
And
right.
really emotional, and it's something. Part of road is was new. Plus, we never go this far together, so it was for sure it was fun.
You were like, I think that what I'm hearing at you is like you were present, you were appreciating things,
And it was really beautiful.
it
like
was
the
really
view
fast. Yeah, we have to show you guys like
somehow.
this. Yeah, somehow it's so beautiful. So that's how do you apply to have fun. For me, for example, is when I'm working and I'm trying to just finish the work, and it's like, no. It's not, I'm not going to just suffocate myself to finish the work and to be better. And it's like, no. For example, for me, I thought I had fun before because I accomplished something. Imagine I have a viral TikTok or Instagram reel. And I was like, yeah, but that was just dopamine. And dopamine is not pleasure.
What is dopamine?
Dopamine, it's the chemical that makes you go for the things,
Yeah.
but it's not the one that rewards you. There are other chemistries that rewards you, like that feeling of, I did it, endorphins,
Yeah.
you know, cannabinoids.
Oxytocin. I think I feel oxytocin when I want to hug you.
Yeah, oxytocins also.
Yeah.
Like, so now it's like more about enjoying the process,
Yeah.
and not only what I accomplish, which is a huge game changer for me.
And for me, I think the rule how to have fun and be in this moment. For example, I understand previous or 2 Fridays ago from a dancing. I mean, I
Dancing.
think breathing.
We have to go this Friday.
Yeah, we have not so many Fridays.
No, we have some Fridays left together, like
So
two.
for me,
3.
breathing is about to pleasure and having fun, because I realize that if I dance and not breathing, it's more like, I don't know, it's physical, you don't feel it. But when you start dancing from a breeze,
I applied that in the last time I went to a reggaeton party. I
Yeah.
remember about you. And it's like, okay, let's take a deep breath and dance. And
Yeah.
you can see
How
the
it's-
difference.
you feel the difference. And you can implement breathing and everything. For example, when I sitting in a hot tub, what I do it, and I breathe with the sound, like, this sound, because it's pleasure. You like, but if you just sitting in a hot tub and like,
Yeah, or say like,
Where is the
this is too
pleasure?
hot, this is too hot.
where is the pleasure? It's like stuck somewhere.
That's why it's, in order to feel pleasure, you have to allow the body to relax. And when you are breathing deeply,
Yeah, it's about relax.
open yourself, open your body, that's about, yoga training is about this. It's about like moving the energy, cleaning
To
the
the
energy, to the breathe, to movements. It's not like about sex Because sexuality, we're going to talk about next chapter, right? Next episode. But sexuality is everything. And if you want to really enjoy life, which is our new philosophy, right? This episode is about philosophy and lifestyle. It's that we want to enjoy it, but responsible and make it sustainable. Because there are some people that just want to build a life or a business, more like a business, so they can just get out of that business. Okay, so most of the people, like, not everybody, but most of the people that I met by having a business is people that want to build a business and then sell the business, and that's a success. But that's not aligned with me, because then I'm gonna be too focused on doing a big business and want to sell it, for example, so I can get myself out of the business and just be living with my savings or with the money that I made. For me, it's different. It's more about how do I enjoy this work forever. It's not about myself to plan my exit or my exit plan. I don't have an exit plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exit plan. It's about how do I make this so fucking amazing, funny, and pleasant that I don't want to exit the game.
Yeah, it's part of your life.
And that's about choices for me. It's about choosing different. When I'm working, I'm like, oh, you have to hurry. It's about, okay. Now, before coming here, I told you I have to work. The connection was bad. It's like, I'm not going to rush. I'm going to put myself in a grumpy mode because I can't. It's because I don't have to work now. I'm going to put myself pretty, come here to record these episodes and just that. Of course, we have no husband, no children. So, of course, if you are hearing to this episode, of course, this lifestyle or mindset come from single women, right? That are living in Bali right now, currently. But still, I think that maybe if we have another podcast in 10 years more and we have children maybe or whatever.
It will be interesting.
Yeah. What will we
Journey.
think? How do you think that your life will change if you are a mother? Do you think that the rule of having fun will change?
I think it's a basis.
Right? Maybe it's more difficult.
I think you learn these things, how to live in this life, and it's coming with the age, with the wisdom, with the maturity. And I'm not sure about kids. My thought about kids like changing every few times a year.
Wow, a year.
Yeah, so I think I have to learn these rules, how to live this world and mix it like not a DJ, maybe as a
Wow.
DJ, like cocktails, yeah.
Like a
and,
bartender.
yeah, sometimes it's more fun but less work. Another time it's more work, less fun, plus something else. Like, yeah, and with the kids as well. I would love to be a fun mother, like...
Yeah. Or a happy mother, more than a fun...
Happy, fun mother.
happy.
But for me, happy and
fun,
fun. You
it's
have
the same.
to joke, you have to watch on a life like in an easy way.
Yeah.
So, and what about you?
Interesting. I think probably I'm gonna live more through my kids than in my life, you know? So I'll be happy if I see them happy.
Yeah.
Or having fun, for example.
Yeah.
That will be more time than now, because I'm having fun now because I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Not because I see my kids having fun, but if I remember my dog, and my dog is running from here and to here to here, it's like I'm having fun just to watch her.
Yeah.
So I think that might change, but I also remember what I told you at the beginning of the episode. I wanted to be a happy mother, so I want to expand myself. So that immediately revealed that my ex wasn't the father of my kids.
Yeah.
But my desire to be a mom is bigger than to have the perfect match. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm open to explore it and to see what's going on. Because I don't think I'm now afraid to do it wrong now. Of course, I will do it wrong and everything, but because I know now how life works, for example. So I know that I cannot plan it because I try to plan it. For example,
You mean kids?
yeah, I was legal in my business in Chile around 2022 because I wanted to have my health insurance covering me, my pregnancy, and the first months of the
Birth?
of when it's born.
Yeah.
The first 6 months they can pay to you like you are working but you're not working.
Yeah.
So I wanted to have that benefit, and I planned so much to this point where I was becoming a mother this year, and it was like boop. So it was like, okay, I can't plan anymore. So what life's always teach me or remembers me is like I can't plan everything. So this soul that's going to be my kids eventually, if I had kids, he or she's gonna choose when she or he's coming. Of course I'm gonna take care. Of course I'm gonna do be responsible as much as I can, but not boring, right?
Yeah.
So have fun as well, responsibly having fun. But I know that soul will choose their parents. I know that if the dad is not very good, I know now from this perspective, it's like that soul chose that father and that soul chose this mother. And what's going through life also are experience that we're supposed to have, kind of. It's not about everything can't be my responsibility. I think that mothers have this problem of they feel more responsible that they should be. Like they try to control everything and protect everything and taking in charge too much. That's what I observe.
How do you think, what percent of, what do you just talk about? Like mother responsibility. How percent of responsibility do you think? I mean, I think, example, I think you have 50% of responsibility.
Yeah.
With another person, with the kids, of course, on the first stage it's
it's mother.
not,
the first year is mother.
If you, I mean, you have 50% with your husband, with another world, maybe you have to do something, but watching how world responds.
It's about, I think it's 50% human responsibility and 50% universe responsibility.
Okay.
I think always is co-creation, that I kind of hate that word because we have to co-create this. For me it's too wood style. Makes me but it's like, yeah, like the universe has its own laws. This planet Earth has their own wisdom, you know, like COVID time. Can you like take responsibility of COVID time? No. Or of earthquake? No. Or tsunami? No. Or whatever. So there's, I think 0.5% of what's happened to us we don't have really responsibility. It's just life. And the other 50%, yes, it's about responsibility. But it's shared when you're a mother.
Yeah.
And with the father and everything. And I think because of society that we live in, that we still have in our DNA printed that we have to take care more, like as women, to take care more of our children than our fathers, of the fathers. Why? Because it's in our DNA that men went to work for how many centuries, and women stay in house taking care of the children. So you cannot reverse that condition or that programming in 50 years.
Yeah.
Your mom worked, for example?
Yeah.
Your grandmother worked?
They work on a garden, but actually they work in a garden, they cook, and also they do pretty same work with what a man did, like preparing grass for cows.
Oh, okay, so they work.
Yeah, they work, of course.
My grandmother didn't work.
No.
No.
And
one yes, the other no.
Generationally.
Yeah. For example, in my mother's side, my mom is the only one that works. She has 2 more sisters. Her mom, all the cousins, like women don't work, or they work little. Like
Okay.
For example, because I don't know, it's a culture.
In Russia, you work, husband work. It's usually like that. Like
Since
woman.
early 19?
Yeah.
Forever?
Yeah, pretty.
know in Chile,
like
no.
before
Women
when,
stay at home, men go to work. That's
Yeah.
the traditional.
I think in 19th it changed, maybe 18th. Fuck, my history knowledge is shit, but yeah, it used to be the when women didn't work and should to be just beauty, but it changed. In
It changed.
18th.
So, if you want to send a message to your, I don't know if your younger version or the kids that you will eventually have, for example.
So
What would you say to them or to you? You choose.
I don't know.
It's too different, but have fun. It could be have fun.
Have fun, yeah, it's easy, but we kind of when you told me about this rule, we're talking about it.
What do you mean?
Like we're talking about what does it mean? And it has extra rules. For me, it's I don't really know what would I like to say to me younger or my kids.
You don't have anything to say.
I don't know.
And for the audience that is watching this episode,
Subscribe.
Subscribe,
Comment.
like, comment, interact with the.
Your comment is super important. Like we are here for you. Everything for you.
Yeah, like
We
we
want to make this world better, and people should feel better, having fun.
And risk,
Yes, for
take
sure.
risk. Like you took a risk to come here. I took a risk to come to Bali. I didn't know anyone. Most of the people ask me like, "Hey, how much money do you need to live there?" And it's like it's not about money.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people you can live with for $500.
Yes, surfers live like
Surfers?
bare
Surfers?
minimum, under the minimum.
They live wherever they want. They don't make money. Not everyone, but a lot of surfers that I've heard, like I've met,
It's possible. I mean,
They
the
just
point is
wanted
it's
to.
possible. Yeah, you just wanted to, and you
but
have to.
but the most like, how do you say like valid excuse is to say, I don't have money enough, or I have to save more money. So when people say to me like, how much money do you need to live like that? It's not about money. There are a lot of people that have money and are not married, for example, and they are not willing to quit their job or to make a new business because they are not willing, or they are not, or maybe it's not in their path, but they are not here. So it's not about money. It's about really deeply feeling this desire to come here, this dream to just be somewhere else, meet new people, open yourself up, experience what you really want to experience in life, and not postponing it till you are in your 60s. Because then you're gonna be old, your body will be hurting, you will not have the
It's
same
already.
energy. It's now. For me, it's now. Even if you're 60, it's better than you travel at 60 than at 90.
Yeah.
So when it's the perfect time for me, it's like as soon as possible, being responsible
Yeah, and take a risk.
and take risk. Yeah. So
Now we are taking risk.
of course, doing this episode,
We're talking really deep, and many shadow them, and it's risky.
yeah, we talk about guys. I don't know what is going to happen with the episode about the guys, about depression. We have the next one about sex and religion.
Sex. Can you imagine? We are going to talk about sex. It's
And then
shady.
I forgot about the eating disorders.
Eating disorders,
Like food, eating.
Also about women, and maybe we will
Body
have
shaming,
yeah,
body.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of times coming. So subscribe, comment, share this episode, interact so we can know which subject theme is better for you. So we're doing this here as service and see what's going on. Thank you guys. See you. We didn't dance again. We
did.
forgot. We have to dance at the beginning, at the end.
Stretching.
I stretch.
Whew.